So hello guys, how are you doing? So I'm going to provide a marking scheme to these questions. The first question was saying, describe how the following environmental acts are useful in protecting environment. So in geography guys, as I was talking about environmental management, unofana kuziva kuti for us to actually manage or to protect our environment, pane laws akaiswa or acts akaiswa in place so that we can control natural resources edu, akaita water, akaita soil, akaita minerals. Okay, so here the first act you must explain, you must describe how it actually protect the environment is the Water Act. As I told you that this act, which is called the Water Act, it is there to ensure sustainable utilization of water, kureva kushandiswa kwemvura zvakanaka zvekutiwo vanozoteerawo in the next generation they can also come and use resource inonzi water. Saka act kana kuti this law is there to make sure that there is a sustainable, correct use of water. That is to meet the present demands without compromising or disturbing the future demands. Okay? And this Water Act, it also prevent what we call water pollution. It makes sure that water pollution is prevented. Is what is prevented. No main purpose yeinonzi the Water Act. And also it makes sure that agriculture industry and homes they do not pollute water. Okay, they do not pollute water, right? Tender pa next law yakanzi the Mines and Mineral Act. The Mines and Mineral Act, this one is there to control the use or the exploitation of resources. Kurati iri kukontrola mashandisirwo ema resources, to control the exploitation of minerals, the use of minerals. Okay, so this one, it is actually the supreme law of the mining sector. The supreme law of the mining sector, the very important law in the mining sector. Why? Because it is the one that controls the mining activity, how mining is being done. This law is the one that controls that, and it also controls the mining rights. It also controls the mining rights. It makes sure that mining is not a threat to the environment, which means mining is not destroying the environment, is not destroying the what? The environment. And it also makes sure that waste from mining are properly disposed. Waste from mining are properly disposed, and it also ensures that there is actually prevention of what we call deforestation as mining is being done. And another law or another act is well known as the Environmental Management Act. Okay, so this act was actually passed by the government of Zimbabwe. That is in 2002. In 2002. Okay, and this act, well known as the Environmental Management Act, this one, it protects the environment by making sure that most of the environmental laws are respected. Making sure that most of the environmental laws are respected. Okay, so this act actually, it emphasizes mainly on environmental management. Okay, through making sure that the environment is protected from human activities such as mining, such as farming, okay, and all those things. Then the last act that we are going to talk about is the Forest Act. All right, the Forest Act This one is also important. Why? Because it protects forests, masango. It protects forests from deforestation, which means cutting down of trees without replacement. So this law, it protects the forest from deforestation, from deforestation, and it also protects my forests from cultivation. All right. And another thing, inenge ichiitira kuti kana ikaprotecta maforests from deforestation and actually cultivation, inenge ichiitira kuti hapazoitike maproblem akazoita like soil erosion, like destruction of my forest. So poor farming methods also contribute to forest depletion as farmers, they clear the land for farming. And it is this act, well known as the Forest Act, okay, that is there to protect my forestry by seeking to punish my offenders, by seeking those who went into my forest and cut down trees without replacing them. All right, so I hope you assisted, guys. Meet you in the next one. So make sure you write your corrections. Power Tadza, let me know kana pane mubvunzo so that we can actually move on